Nothing screams Christmas like Christmas in Celebration, Florida. It gets ridiculous here. Welcome everybody. I'm out doing deliveries tonight around Celebration here in the Walt Disney World area. Delivering and having a hard time because it is Christmas time here in Celebration, and the town really doesn't have great parking infrastructure. You would think it would because it's the town Disney built, but nope, and the streets are packed, and if you have to deliver a package or something to somebody's house or apartment, such as this one, good luck. A 22-mile road trip, courtesy of DashLink. Just to let everybody know real fast that does DoorDash DashLink, beware and don't not accept more than 3 offers. From what I found out this morning, I was able to decline the first 2 offers that came to me, and on the 3rd offer it said that my acceptance rate would drop a point. If you're a preferred driver, I think you get, from what I could figure out this morning, is 3. You get 3 declines, and if you don't accept the 4th one, you may be kicked off of platinum or whatever it is, preferred or whatever they're calling it these days. And you want to stay with that. You want the highest status possible. I didn't think I really cared before, but it makes a difference. So since I have became preferred, which has only been about a week, things have changed. Before I was preferred, let me explain it to people that don't know what DashLink is. And through DoorDash. DoorDash has a program called DashLink, where it is last mile package delivery. Kind of like Amazon, Walmart, and stuff like that, where you deliver packages, not food and not people. There's so many people doing this that if you're not preferred, so like at 9:30 at night normally, the app opens up a little red button that you press and you try and get in a queue. And you're trying to get the lowest number in the queue possible because there's only so many packages to be delivered. There's way more drivers than there is packages. But if you become preferred, you get a log in 30 minutes early, which is 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. the night before, I'm allowed to now hit that red button and get a low number. Like the very first time
In 1 mile, take exit 37 on the left onto Florida 407 toward Interstate 95 North, Kennedy.
Okay, GPS. But the very first night I found out I was preferred, I got in and I was number 7. 7 out of, it doesn't say how many at first. The next day I got in and I was number 3. And then the next day after that, I was number 5. Today's an outliner. I was number 34. I don't know why, but still there was 46 deliveries. So 34, I was still guaranteed to get an order. And I did. So once you get to that preferred status, you have an opportunity to hit the button 30 minutes prior to anybody else that is not preferred, which gives you a huge leg up. So make sure you do a lot of accepting. Raise those rates, your metrics.
Now
raise those metrics.
37 on the left.
24 hours earlier. Walking the dog. I got a pretty low number this morning, but there's not very many orders. But I'm gonna get a load. And what you guys didn't see is, well, I bring the pooch with me today. Yeah, since you're not delivering food and packages, you could bring someone along with you. 22 miles? 22 miles to pick up. I bring the puppy home, drop her off, and then get back in and start heading over to my destination. The main reason for making this video is I met a couple actually yesterday, and they were kind of struggling on trying to figure out how to do this properly. And they asked what I do, and I thought to myself, that'd be a great video, right? This is how I do it every day. And about up to 2 weeks ago, when I was not preferred, I was struggling just like they were. That's why I'm just showing you, you can get lower numbers if you can get up to preferred. Get your deliveries. The most important thing is try and deliver every single package. Any returns that you can't deliver due to gate codes or you know, not being able to get inside buildings and having to take them back to the packages back to the facilities, that counts as a non-delivered package. And it's really hard to get preferred if you have a lot of undelivered packages. So even if you can't deliver on the first attempt, go deliver your other ones, and then on the way back attempt to deliver those again. And if you can't, it is what it is. But get that metric up. That's what was stalling me for the longest time, because all my other stats were perfect, but because I was delivering downtown in high rises, I was having a real difficult time completing all my deliveries. They were always, you know, sometimes 6 packages were going back to the distribution center. Do your best to try and not get those type of loads. That's why I prefer doing what I did. I like going to the beach, doing the beach towns. I like going to the villages, and I like going to Davenport. Staying out of the cities, the metro, because that's what's going to get you. That's what's going to keep you from getting to a certain level. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Just some helpful tips before I get out there and go on some adventures. I don't like doing gig work videos, but sometimes it's necessary. Until the next time, thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.